Hey guys, ReviewTIJ and welcome to a new manager mode commentary with Bolton, and this is the second time I've recorded this commentary, so I'm a bit fuming because I had a load of sound on one of my clips, so I'm just going to have to sit here and get on with it again, I guess. So we're playing Aston Villa in our first game this episode, and we're playing quite a good squad, and got quite a tough fixture list this episode, so the players might be a bit tired out, but we need you to say who you want to bring in, midfielders, defenders and goalkeepers, because in all honesty, I mean, we got too many strikers, I think anyway, but who cares? We just want midfielders, defenders and goalies. I might contribute, I mean, we got quite a lot in the shortlist, but just in case if you guys want them bought or not. And now I'll be showing the next episode. I don't really know, I can't remember. So we can go past Newcastle today with a win. If Newcastle, the most Newcastle will need is a win, obviously, to keep up. And we're playing one of the best squads we play, as we usually do then. So we've got given Hutton, Sheju, something like that. But we're on to the highlights when Abel Hernandez passes it to Assaidi in the 14th minute, and Assaidi bashes it into the goal. And Assaidi has showed real commitment in the last few games. And actually, I'm not joking, I looked at Arsenal Giants PS3's manager mode today to see if I might have been a bit in front for episode 8, and in fact I'm exactly where he was on season 1 of his Fulham manager mode. But I don't know if there'll be a second season. That's my phone. I don't know if there'll be a second season of it, because FIFA 13 will obviously be out soon. But what you just saw is Fabian Delph passing it to Darren Bent into the goal. Bing! Then in the 31st minute, Zach Knight gets the ball in the box and he heads it, and Shay Given could easily save it. Really? So at half time it was 1-1, and a Bogner Hall went on goal, and it was a goal. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this. I'll have a shout out at the bottom of the video for a few channels. As someone, I think it's the B-Man, I can't think, but just subscribe or even watch him and subscribe, because he's just starting out and he wanted me to do a shout out. So, well, I know we're a bit behind, but Assaidi scores again. What a beauty. He's been brilliant the last few matches. Asuma. Is it Osu? Is Osauma? Osauma? Yeah? Osauma. That sounds like the syllables go. Syllables. Nah. Chris Eagles passes it to Assaidi and scores an emphatic goal again. And really, just unless Newcastle get a good result, we're going up a place. But still, it doesn't matter. Anyway, it was the Grand National yesterday. Did any of you win? Because I lost by about an inch. I had Sonny Hillboy as my betting on his own, and I was absolutely fuming when Ruby Walsh dropped out, and Sonny Hillboy nearly won it, in all fairness. So the game ended at 3-2, and next game is against Fulham, and in the table, as you have a quick look, we are level on points. Yeah, level on points with the Magpies, who are my last manager modes, obviously. But I don't know how to delete them videos, but I might do in the near future. But it doesn't matter, because we've got a Bolton to play, and this Bolton side is strong in attack. So we're playing Fulham in our second game, and they have actually brought Gomez. I don't know. I think it's the one from Bayern Munich, but I don't really know. I'm getting pretty bored. I'm just waiting. This is my only decision anyway. So if we win today, we might be able to go past Everton on goal difference and 1 point behind Stoke. So we're moving up places really every game, to be honest. I'm just going to go and show my window. Fulham bought Kieran Richardson, I think, and Gomez. So it'll be quite good to play against, and we're playing our top squad. I'm cold. Random. So 14 minutes in, match, concentrate. Ricardo Gardner passes to Abel Hernandez, and then passes to Assaidi. He does go for the skill shot, fake. Mark Schwarzer saves it, but he can't do anything about it because Abel Hernandez can whack one in, and it did fall to Abel Hernandez quite weirdly. And I don't know why I only pressed the finesse button on that shot, and then he did a load of skills, but they didn't really work. But anyway, I don't really care who scores it. As long as someone scores it, I don't really care. So, 34 minutes in, Chris Eagles gets up again. It's brilliant. Abel Hernandez and Asuma Asseidi's up. And he decides to play Assaidi. And he goes for a shot, and Mark Schwarzer only has to really move an inch to have that. So it was nearly half time, and Martin Petrov's skills, Breed Hangeland and Assaidi skills, can't think of his name, Dyler! Aaron Hughes, that was it. And Assaidi can just finesse it in to the goal. So Gomez was brought on for Richardson, so Gomez will be a force to be reckoned with. And Muamba is brought on for Sidwell. Muamba for Breeze, you all know him. Had a cardiac arrest a few months ago. But Fulham, they got in front. And we were absolutely... We really wanted to win this match, and, you know, we really want to. And I mean, that's one... I'm thinking it's 3-2 to them. Don't ask. But we nearly drawn this game. I thought we'd lost. I don't know why. But we nearly drawn this game when Danny Murphy plays it into Bobby Zamora. And luckily, Brian Ruiz passes it to Reece, and it's a simple shot. And that'll be the end of the game. So it'll be 2-1 to us. And hopefully Everton have got a worse goal difference than us. And they lost. So we can gain another place. And I can see all my players, yay! Adam Bogdan's like raping a CD. So I couldn't see where Everton are. I think they went past Stoke actually. So our next game is against Blackburn Rovers, and I can't remember if I said it, but it's a weaker opponent, so we played a few players that we wouldn't usually play really. Well, it's just that they don't play in their usual squads. Fernandinho and Darren Pratley are the two players. And you know, you want a good squad rotation, but we will be selling players like Kevin Davis and Ivan Klasnic in the January. But Fabio's been alright in defence, but as he plays for Manchester United, I thought he'd be a bit better. But don't be excited for anything, because hardly anything happened in this game. And as I can see, Everton went past Fulham as well, as Fulham lost the other game. And I think I didn't really read it, but I don't know if we can go past Stoke this game if we win. But as I say, nothing happened this game. Absolutely nothing. They had a really good squad, Blackburn did. Abel Hernandez wasn't playing, nor Ricardo Gardner. So we put Fernandinho and Darren Pratley in their place. So 31 minutes in, Zach Knight passed it to Assaidi. And Assaidi can't really do anything, so he has to really pass. So Fernandinho passed it to Tyron Mears, and just think if he would have passed it to Assaidi, it might go in the goal. Oh, so at half time it was 0-0. And it was a corner to Blackburn just after half time, and I thought I might go 1-0 down. But nothing to worry about as Federson. I think it's our own player actually who did that. And I did tell you nothing happened in this game. And we drawn 0-0 with Blackburn. And I was really gutted because I really wanted to win. And it just amazes me. It's like real life. I know, you can win against the really good teams and you lose against the bad teams. I mean, no offence Blackburn, but you know, they haven't won a load of titles or anything. Anyway, on to our last game of the episode against Newcastle, and I think we can go in front of Newcastle today if we win. Fingers crossed we can. But I think we're 1 point behind them. I didn't really catch that. This is our 18th game of the season. It doesn't feel like that. I would have thought it would have been earlier. But anyway, we're in December and it's Boxing Day. My dad's birthday, believe it or not. But anyway, Krull is injured, Simpson's injured, Taylor's injured, Kabai's out and Santon's out, which is absolutely brilliant. But there's a force to be reckoned with in that squad. That's Tulio Dumelo. And he's, I don't know where he's from actually, but he's a class striker. I mean, he's an absolute class striker. I couldn't believe it when I played against him, because I thought he would have been quite, not brilliant. But we're on the same points as Newcastle, and if we beat them today, we've got exactly the same goal difference as them. We'll go on top of them and a few more teams, I think. But we're playing our top squad because, except for Kakuta's there, and we all know that Newcastle are one of the best squads because I manage them. And Demba Ba gets the ball, whacks it, gets it past Bogdan, and in the 19th minute and the 19th number, Demba Ba scores the first goal for Newcastle, which means that puts Bolton behind, and it's tough to get back. So Rio Coca plays it into Abel Hernandez. Eagles pass it to Mark Davis, goes to the shot. Mark Davis, Shat Knight, passes it to Rio Coca, passes it to Eagles, goes for the finesse, and that was really close. So at half time it was 1-0 to Newcastle, and Assaidi quite nicely played it to Hernandez here. And can Hernandez score? No, but Assaidi comes back to Assaidi, and Assaidi scores his 10th goal of the season. And it was exactly the same as the game we went to Fulham, or it was against Villa, I think. No, it was against Fulham. Yeah, it was against Fulham, and it was Assaidi who had the shot, but Hernandez got it. 68 minutes in, Demba Ba. It's over him. And this Arnucevic, they've bought him as well, scored, and it could have gone 3-1 up, and it didn't. But that had kind of ended the game, and I was a bit sad because I really wanted to pull that goal back, you know, to stay level on points with them, really. So at the end of the episode, Newcastle are above us by 3 points, obviously. So I'll thank you guys for watching this episode, and put your players in. I'll see you guys later.